Every 5 to 10 years, there's a new technology that comes on the scene and it's totally transformative. It's easy to see this in the past. We can look back and say when the iPhone dropped, everything changed. And now we all have mobile phones with apps on them and portable computers in our hands, but it's hard to tell when it's actually happening. Generative AI feels like that new technology. It's come onto the scene. ChatGPT is the fastest growing app to ever reach 100 million users, and everyone's imagination is just going wild with the possibilities of it. We want to be a part of that. We want to explore that. We have always had a culture of doing hackathons and building new things, but it's been a few years since we did one, and when generative AI came onto the scene, we realized this was the perfect opportunity to go back to our exploring nature. This is a golden era, and we're going to look back on this moment and realize this might have been one of the biggest turning points in technology.
We are working on a platform that allows kids with issues expressing themselves, better understand it, and just navigate the ups and downs of life.
We're implementing a learning platform.
I have no idea what I am doing.
It's going to start by asking the kid about their day. If they felt like something, if they did something and made them feel in a certain way. And then they're going to use that feeling and their favorite animal to put it into a story that will help them understand what they're feeling. We're using ChatGPT to generate some fun content for them and also to determine how they're feeling. We are using visual aids and AI-generated images that will integrate their favorite animal into the story.
It's a virtual talking teacher. It takes your age in consideration, and after that we display the lesson. We generate images based on the text that we've retrieved from ChatGPT, and we're using Dolly to generate the images. Dolly and beer.
Dolly and beer.
It was my first ever hackathon, so I had a blast and it was really fun.
We learned to do a lot of prompting, and we figured out that we could use ChatGPT for almost anything.
Had fun. It was tough and tiring, but it was a good experience, good learning experience.
Generative AI, I think, is the future, and we're gonna use it even if we like it or not.
I would say it's not quite ready for widespread use in at least the development space. The APIs are lacking. It's hard to get consistent results with the same prompts. It's very sensitive, so it takes work.
There is this opinion that we need to be scared of it, and the children are going to generate their essays, then they will lose the ability to learn. I think it's not what we should be worrying about. It's important to know how to look for it, how to understand it and to analyze it. So our task for the future is to understand how to use generative AI to the biggest benefit for us.